So I totally gave in to the Brazilian keratin treatment. Last night I hit a boiling point with my hair. I just could not stand the frizz last night, and it's just been out of control, just totally whack lately. And so I've done a lot of research on this treatment, and it just seemed like they answered all my problems. And so I made an appointment today and I went for it. I was totally scared, totally nervous. I've never done anything like this, a process where your hair could potentially just totally change and you don't know what to expect. Totally nerve-wracking for me. Just I love my hair, I love my curls, but I needed change. I really needed change. So I tried out the Brazilian keratin treatment today. I'm going to tell you guys what that is and what I think about it. And I wanted to show you guys, even though it's really late and it's past my bedtime, I had to get this video up here and show you guys what it looks like the day of. So my hair is super pin straight right now. You guys have seen my hair straight in a lot of videos, but you've never seen it. I've never seen it this straight. It even gave it so much length. I almost feel like I'm missing hair. I just like without my fro. It's so weird, but it's so crazy. It's so long and lengthened for how straight it is. I'm going to talk about what it is, and I'm just going to read it off a site here because I can't really paraphrase this, too many big words. Keratin complex, what it is it infuses keratin deep into the hair cuticles and reduces all majority of your frizz, 95% of the frizz and your curls. So if you have naturally thin hair and straight hair already, I wouldn't recommend this. The hairstylist said it's not really designed for people with thin hair. It's mainly for people who have really hard time managing their hair, and it just takes a lot of maintenance and it's just all out of whack all the time, and that is definitely for people like that. So there's so many before and after pictures of the treatment, and there's some girls with some serious afros, and like then they go from afro to sleek. Like it's unreal, some of the before and after pictures. I think I looked at like 200 before I got this done. So really do your research and see what if your hairstyle would be good for it. So the results typically last 3 to 5 months depending on your hair type. So also if you wash it less, it will stay in longer because you're not washing the product out. You do use a keratin shampoo and conditioner just to keep like nourishing and keeping the protein in the hair. It is protein that is in your hair, and so it is a healthy treatment for it. This is a good thing. It's not something that's going to really damage your hair. It's not like the Japanese straightening. Okay, so the process took 4 hours. I was like, and I wasn't aware of that.
I'm way too ADD for this. I ended up reading so many magazines, and my hairstylist was like not really talkative. She was more like into counting how many, like, she literally counted to 10 every time she straightened my hair. Like, she went over it 10 times each section. So she was just counting to 10 the whole time. So I was just like, like,
I was just so antsy and wanting it to be done. And I didn't get to see it till the very end because I wasn't facing the mirror. So I was just like, oh my gosh, losing my mind. I definitely like am really happy with the results now, and I think it's worth it. It's going to stay, even though it took so long today, I know it's going to save me so much time for every day the next 3 to 5 months. So the process was I got there and I went for a shampoo and conditioner wash, and they start off by using a keratin shampoo and conditioner. This is how the treatment gets started. So they just wash your hair out and they get out any other products, or they just kind of clarify the hair with that. So you start with that, then you go back in the chair and they air dry, or they blow dry it, and then it's just your natural frizz. So you kind of see the before and after. Mine took a picture of the before so I could see the before and after. Huge difference seeing the before and after. But so they do that, and then your hair is like, mine's like out to here, chilling, waiting for the next step. She makes the next, it's like the keratin, like paste, it looks like paste, almost like coloring dye. And she gets the paintbrush and she paints it on really small sections. you work in very small sections, so it took a long time to go through my whole head. That took about 45 minutes to go through the whole head. And then, so that is on all of your hair. And this part, my eyes were so watery. That was definitely the downfall of this treatment. Keratin treatment definitely has something in it that can irritate the eyes. And so anytime hair would fall here in front of my eyes, I would just get really irritated and kind of, ugh. So that would kind of drive me nuts. And then you have to put a cap on and then wait 30 minutes for it to just really saturate into the hair. So 30 minutes, so it's about 2 hours has gone by. So I waited, and then once the time's up, she comes back, and you think it's gonna be, it looks really greasy, but then she blow dries it, and then she goes through sections. I think she maybe took sections this big and straightened all the way throughout. And by straightening it, you seal in, you lock in the treatment. So this is what's going to make it stay and like hold in your hair for a long time. So I could not believe how straight my hair was. Like, she turned me around and I was just like, ah! It kind of freaked me out at first. It was almost too flat, but I'm starting to like get used to it, and I'm excited to do the first wash in 3 days. So I can't do anything with it for 3 days, 72 hours. The treatment works for that long. And then, so if you wash it too soon, it'll come out. So you don't want to like risk that, and definitely wait the 3 days, even though they say it'll get greasy. You just have to kind of like work it. And so, even though that sucks, I'm going to totally follow this rule. It's not a cheap procedure. I know you guys are going to ask me. It was about $250 for where I went. And that includes, they gave me the shampoo and conditioner. That usually has a high value if you get it at other places, or if like you get it online. So, I mean, they did a great job, I thought, and the customer service was really good. And so, even though it's pricey, I definitely think it was worth it. So far, it is just the first day. I'm going to do another video following up and showing you guys the first wash on Saturday. So I kind of have to like put my hair like this all the time. Kind of be like hair in the face. It's driving me nuts already, but I know it'll be worth it. It's going to save me so much time. It's going to cut my styling time down so much. Like, I've seen so many people like rave about this and saying how the styling, that's what I'm looking forward to the most, is just having like the maintenance level of my hair just go down, and like not have to stress about, putting aside an hour and a half every night or every morning to do my hair. I just don't want to do that. I'm becoming so lazy. Keratin Color Care shampoo, it just looks like that. So just use the shampoo and conditioner. So if you wash your hair less, the better, which I don't have a problem with, because I don't really mind going every other day not washing my hair. This is what it looks like. I'll turn and show you guys the back. You can curl it after, well, this is once your hair is washed for the first time. The next 3 days you're just leaving it, but you can still curl it. You can still, I'm not gonna completely lose my natural waves. It's just gonna make everything softer and more manageable. It's not a permanent straightening thing. It'll come back eventually to my normal hair, which is nice. This is just a temporary way to really manage your hair. And I'm excited just to see how it helps me in my time. So, yes, this is my little review. I'm going to be coming back again with the first wash. I'm very curious about that. So I hope you guys follow up with me on that video. And if you're interested, let me know if you have any other questions. I hope I covered a lot of information about the keratin treatment. By the way, if you guys are curious about the Brazilian blowout, that's another really popular treatment it's similar. It's totally similar, just different branding names. Then go check out one of my good friends here on YouTube, Colette. I'm going to put her link down in the bottom bar so you guys can see her review on the blowout, Brazilian blowout, and what it does. I was debating to do that or the keratin treatment, but I just went with the keratin treatment because that's what I had available at my salon locally. So check her video out. She gives a great review. Her hair is like so gorgeous after that treatment. So go check her out, and I will talk to you guys soon. I hope you enjoyed this video.